Morning all, just come down the beach again for another trip after herring in the old chap's boat. You see Paul Williams is already off in his cat, but obviously we're going off in the old boy's boat, going for the low water. Look, lovely load of colour in the water, not burnt as been recently. Dirty old stuff, innit? Look lovely for sprats, doesn't it? But the old chap has gone a couple of times on his own. He ain't had a lot lately. Did like half a dozen herring sort of thing, but hopefully this water colour and the old pressure's changed and what we'll do a bit of good. Well, we're sitting on Caister Beach. Bit of a southerly breeze here, bit of a pre-warning. A few minutes at the first part of this video, there's no sound. I had a bit of a technical problem with the old microphone, but the rest of it there is. Alright, hope you enjoy watching it, boys and girls. I just poured a bucket of sand over the side what the old man swept out outside his house, what come off the trailer. That make a good return, doesn't it? It's filled up everywhere, some of the higher stuff and some of the heavier stuff that sink at different rates. There's a bucket full of sand. Unbelievable, isn't it? Well, sod's law, I just realised the launching video and the shooting the heron nets has got no sound. My old fluffy muff was caught up a bit tight, and that was covering the speaker. I was getting crushed by one of the mounts, so it's got no sound. Sorry about that, boys and girls, but that is what it is. Oh look, there's my cute little fluffies in there. Where's he gone? Oh, he's just gone down. So there's a seal on us already. Lucky us. So you can see come up just behind the flag there. Well, looking on here, that looked like a row of heron there to me, about 20 foot deep. They look like heron, whether they're full-size, decent heron what we're catching, or would like to catch, or they're them year-old ones, what are tiny little things, about 6 inches long, what go straight through, I don't know, but it definitely look like heron that do. There's a lot of stuff in the water, whether they're sprats or not, I don't know. But it definitely look like heron there. Yeah, all I was really saying when we were shooting the nets was this time of year we've still got the 2 1/4 inch monos in. Basically, because till Christmas you still got to get the good heron. So they spawn at Christmas, they all go spence. But people like the good heron, places like World of Fish love the big full heron, obviously as customers, because they only want quality stuff. So we leave them in until Christmas to get all the better quality stuff to keep people like them happy. But look at the weather forecast. This will probably be our last trip before Christmas. It's like the 17th today, and I'm sure the market shut on Friday, and the forecasts look dreadful. So I gather that'll be it. I'd like to be able to nip out off in the boat and go rodding a couple of times. That'd be nice, or even shoot a few heron nets just to get a bit of bait sort of thing. So I ain't topped up the old bait freezer this year so far. But that's an ideal time when the market is shut, where you can't sell anything really, to get the old bait stored down for the year. I'll just move the mic and I hope you can hear me now. What a bloody nightmare. Stuff that up really, ain't I? But as this is the Christmas video, well, I don't really want to chuck it in the bin, if you know what I mean. Well, that seal isn't even going in the gear. They look like a narrow band of fish running through there, so there's a lot of heron there that they're getting a feed, or is a new heron there, and that's just, I don't know. But that seal ain't gone in a gear, but it's a continual run of fish coming through. Well, look, sorry the sun's in my eyes a bit. Looking at the old plot, I just saw like a load of fish come through. Well, we've got to be a bit careful, we don't want to get too many, so we'll have a little look at the end. None of the pellets have come up because them sunk net floats, when there's a lot of them, there's weight, they lift up like in the water. But none of them have come up, but then again, if the heron is still very lively, they don't come up because they're still swimming. The heron only sink and the floats come up when they're dying, sort of thing. Cut my sleeves in. There's a couple standing up over there, isn't there? Pull my sleeves up, my hoodie's run rid down, and I don't want to get the sleeves wet underneath my smock. We are going about 0.7, 0.8 knots. That isn't looking good. good at all. Bloody live box, isn't it? Potters, they're all live boxes. Nothing there, is there? Got a bit of weed. And a white one. Oh, there she is. There's Aaron. Not one ain't gonna do it, is it? The old sound is telling lies like they do. Look like a load of fish coming through, and that ain't obviously. Oh, there's another one. Ain't looking very good. That looks like a skinny old thing. Telling lies, isn't it? Like whiting. Should be plenty of whiting. Nothing it. Well, that's enough to have a quick look. The old lie box. All we had, that little look in the end. So much for the fish finder showing fish everywhere. One nice fat heron and a couple of skinny old spent things. Woohoo! Not exactly what you want, is it? But you get a lot of stuff on that fish finder that look exactly like fish. You think of fish, and then that bloody in. Well, if you look on the plotter, there look tons of fish coming through, don't there? Tons and tons. But these heronets ain't standing up or nothing. The flukes are just lying down flat like there's nothing in them. I mean, that little look on, but they could be small little diddy heron. What look the same, don't they? Very similar to sprats, really. Sprats look the same when they're in small shoals. Well, we're now going to haul the heronet. See how we get on here. Hopefully there's more and what. Hopefully the plotter into live box, and there's a few here, but there weren't nothing earlier when we looked on. Oh, it ain't looking good. Different camera angle. There ain't looking a lot in here, boys and girls. Oh, I can see Aaron. Yeah, been in there a while, that's well dead. Ain't looking a lot, is there? Good roll coming in there, isn't there? Yeah. Is it for that boat or was it suddenly swell? Boat just come past, a load of roll coming off that. Fine little old whitings. The same thing happened last year, last December. The fish just cleared off. There weren't no herring in December last year hardly at all. Another whitings. Oh, a heron. Oh, what a lovely whiting that is. Wherever it is. Cool, yeah. That's a smashing whiting. You wouldn't mind a few of them. The old boy loved him for his tea. I'll put it in the heron box. How many heron we're getting, I don't think we'll lose it. Poor, isn't it? We wouldn't buy many Christmas presents if we've got to live off this. Oh, another heron. Looks like spent as well, isn't they? Good whiting just fell out and I tried to get it and missed it. Some of them are lovely whitings, isn't they? Look at that. Another good whiting. Mind them all at that sort of size. What's that one like? Nope. This one is. No. Yeah, it's getting a few nice whitings. Ain't that bad either, is it? These whitings we're getting, this is a bit one of the smaller ones, but they're cracking whitings. The only thing we're going to get is those little goujons for tea. Oh, that ain't a little one. Do you bother making them into goujons or not? That's a little whiting. Do you make them into goujons or you just cook them whole?
Just eat the back and the tail end bit.
I think they're better as goujons though. I like them as goujons. Can't find it. Them whitings look all a lot fatter. That tell me there's a few sprats or small herring about. Because the ones that on the beach the other day were skinny old things. Well, these are all full bellied. So there must be something there they're feeding on now. They ain't full size herring.
Spent to me that one, no?
Oh yeah, talk that one up. This one doesn't look very clicky. Pull it from the other side, if not it'll damage his gills. There we go. No point in running them, we should just put them straight in the net bin, shouldn't we? That's a nice one. Look at that, lovely plump whiting.
Black things today, haven't we?
Yeah. Look, one seal, and that's it. There isn't a lot of seals here, there isn't a lot of anything here. Is that a case of lifeboat on the beach, yeah? Right, they've got two engines, haven't they? Case the lifeboat who just come on the beach. Don't know what that's on about. What was a trout then? That's a really high swimming heron. Yeah, that heron was coming up within about 3 inches, 4 inches of the top of the net, and that's it fell out. It was balancing quite precariously. There's another one there, isn't there? Glad I got that wind muff today. That wind's starting to get up. That said it would. That's just die of the plump, lovely whitings. He always say when you get sometimes you get a heron and the fins look a bit red, look a bit damaged. And he always reckon they're best speckled hospital heron. Actually a heron. You know, Beckles had a hospital. Yeah. And he what, still now? Yeah. What's that for humans or animals? Or both? I caught on the old knob on the bloody life jacket. I don't want to pull that off. Bloody things. I hate life jackets. Doing this sort of thing, they catch up on everything. Oh, two little ones. If I can find them. Problem with whitings, they roll up like hell.
They got boots there.
Yeah. I don't know. Look like it. No, look, I see one there, isn't it? One boot. A new one. Definitely more heron than there. There's definitely more whitings than there is heron. I'm gonna get my bag out of there. Few heron, but most of them are spent and crappy old things, really. I just launched Case the Lifeboat. The new one. Didn't look us going anywhere far, so we're probably just doing trials or something. Bloody hell. Right.
Girls will eat them.
Just got a little tiny bass. I always like to look after them and put them back, but lovely little thing. We'll get that back. I always chuck them low beside the boot so they get back in the old seagull. If you put them any distance, the seagulls get them. Started getting some little diddy whitens, and them little diddy whitens they spin up there, pain the bums. Get out. That's a lovely one. Definitely whitings for tea. Because there's quite a bit of breeze, the old chap has got a hold on, he can't let the rope go and help clean, so I'm doing basically got to do all the cleaning. It's a good pull today, it's picked up southerly, like he said it would. You right on there?
Yeah. Well, I'll just leave them in and run them.
Yeah. Right.
Start again, that's hard to move it again.
Yeah. Well, we're just going to run the gear now. That's a good pull for the old chap. I mean, got no net all on this boat.
Unless there's a bass, we'll stop.
Oh yeah, like you said, if there's a little bass or something, we'll stop. Obviously, when you're pulling against a good breeze, stopping and starting is hard work.
Just try and launch it.
Yeah.
Can't we?
Yeah, that case like it, they're just doing trials. They just launched it now, they're putting it back on the trailer, probably practice. No shortage of whitens. Oh, there's 2 heron there. Where are the next? I've been getting the odd haddock this way. What's that? Yeah, but they've been getting the odd haddock. Like that Potter I know, Matthew Overton, he's been getting a few haddock, and the angler boat out of Loadstock has been getting 1 or 2 haddock. I've never known it before. Never known it before, you around here. What? Got inside of some of them whiting, they're cracker whiting. One or 2 more heron, have we? Not a lot. Ain't a lot, but there's 1 or 2 more heron. What's that? Yeah. Bit of heron just going straight through this gear. They've spent a lot of, haven't they? Yeah. Some of them whitens are cracker whitens. Three herons all together. I think it'll be very nice in that 4 or 5 mile in that deep water today, you think? For us it won't be, would it? Yeah, they just launched Case of the Lifeboat, that went round for 5 minutes. Now it's back on the trailer again. I think they'll launch it again, or what they're doing, or whether that's just a little trial or something.
Launch and recovery drill.
They have had a few bit of work on that trailer recently. I don't know what they've done to it, maybe they could be testing that. There's a constant trickle of heron and whitings, but there's not anything really, is there? Oh, something's pulled on. Well, it was.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought it was full then.
Could be me. Some a bit more fish further out, isn't there?
Yeah. Need more whitings over in there. Another little bass here. Don't be ever so delicate with them. Because they are tough little buggers, they soon, they're quite strong, aren't they? They're like herring or nothing. No, in case the lifeboat's launched again, so it must be launch exercise. Them little old small bass, little old schoolies, they seem to stay all year round, don't they? The better ones don't they, do they?
Them herring are going through. Those thin things, right away.
Them herring look spent already, don't they?
They were just small ones.
Oh, are they?
Well, they don't have anything in them, do they?
No.
A year old or something like that.
Well, how old do you reckon them little ones are then? They're little tight, the ones that sprat size got to be a year old, don't they? What's that?
They'll never be a year old. Small herring might have got a roller, it's supposed to be 2 years old. And then those bigger ones, 3. At least. So that'd be 3 years old.
Thin date of it, isn't it?
About 6 years old.
What, they live for 6 years, herring?
Get caught with them, it was
Yeah.
the bass coming. Sure.
Yeah. That come out alright. Another little old bass, we'll get that back. They throw off ever so strongly, as long as you're careful with them. Three of them little bass are now, isn't it? Well, a bit quiet then for fish, now there's a few more in it. There's the old luminous repairing. There's food more on outside here, isn't there? Patchy then, doesn't it? There's some cracking whitings amongst them, isn't there?
On the beach, you think you've done well?
Yeah. A lot of better stamp of whitings than I had on the beach lately. They've been cracking whitings, most of them. I think most of them marks we could see on the plotter or sounder were all small heron, weren't they? And that's that. I just found one on the floor. That's what they are. They look like sprats, but they're not. They're small heron. They ain't got no depth in the belly. So that's what we're seeing on the sounder. Shoals a little tiny diddy heron like that. Obviously you can't differentiate between each, but you look on the plotter now, there's look tons of fish there. Well, that's the gear. We're going to go and clean it up. That's full of heron. Or few heron, but you look at that plotter now. Well, if you'd have known better, you'd think there was tons of heron there. But it ain't. That's all them little old diddy heron what I just showed you. There's a few nice whitings and heron in that box. But we're now going to go and clean the nets and get ourselves sorted out. And there's the old lifeboat on the beach there, going back on the trailer. Well, that's the lifeboat from the sea. Like a big old brute of a thing, doesn't it? Obviously they're launched it like 2 or 3 times. Obviously they're on some sort of exercise. It's the only time I like to see the lifeboat, when I'm at sea, when that's on the beach. That means it ain't coming after us. That look a beast of a thing, doesn't it? Should be for a couple of mil. That do look impressive. What a beast. That's nice to have that behind you if you're ever in the doo-doo. At least case the lifeboat will come out and rescue you, unlike other charities. Well, obviously there's no weight in her today, so when you got one set of buffs under, just to hold upright, always struggle when you don't have to. Let the buffs hold the boat upright instead of my little feeble arms. Obviously it's now reverse and back to go under it. Easy peasy. Let's see him do it first time under a bit of pressure. I'm sure he can, he's done it enough. Of course. Let it go under a bit more. Yeah, that's enough. If you go under too much, that lifts the boat up, the boat starts falling to one side a little bit, so it's a bit of a balancing act. Now we'll just winch her on. bloody handbrake just started slipping on the tractor. So the old chap just got his lucky shovel and dug a little bit of oil and put it under the tractor. And the problem was, he was winching, and he stepped back, give the tractor a few more revs, and the winch went quick, and he bloody stumbled in it and fell back a couple of places. Well, he laughed and Ruth laughed. But who dug that? But yeah, it was just witchy old going on now. That's amusing. We've all done it, haven't we? Dig a hole and 2 seconds later you're standing it. The ink one didn't fall over enough, he just stumbled a bit, so we both laughed. The little things what are funny, innit? Well, we're all clean, done and dusted, ain't a lot. I think it's probably about a stone and a half of whiting and about 2.5 stone of herring. It ain't a lot. Of course, in a terrible year. This is probably our last fishing session of the year. And what a crap year that was. Hope it was better next year. Well, thanks for watching, boys and girls. Hope you found it interesting and all. Catch you later. Bye.